Hey guys, I'm Ashton at Greg's Restorations. I want to present to you the build of a Snojet SS 396. So in 1971, Snojet kind of brought out their new models of trail snowmobiles and whatnot, and then they were bringing in the racing scenario in 72 and 73. This one's just kind of the top of the line of this model snowmobile of being the highest horsepower that they made, 32 horsepower, pretty much an all-around decent snowmobile for a small family back in the 70s. So in the late 60s, they ran Hurth engines in Snojet snowmobiles. Then around 1970, Snojet made a deal with Yamaha motorcycle company to use their engines for their snowmobiles. More or less, they got more reliability. So the condition of the snowmobile when it arrived was in fairly decent shape. It had some flaws and stuff like that, but it was in need of a restoration if it was going to be continued as a trail-driven snowmobile or an enjoyable sled. So when the snowmobile arrived at Greg's, it ran, it drove, it just had paint flaws, engine leaks. The engine, the customer didn't want to do anything with it. I guess it was previously worked on or something like that, but it just had an exhaust leak everywhere, fuel lines were rotted, bogie wheels were rotted, so pretty much everything needed to be serviced and re-gone through. Once the engine, the seat was removed, the hood, got the snowmobile up in the air. We had removed the bogie wheels in each section, removed the drivers from the chain case, separated everything that needed to come apart, had removed the whole track, and basically we were down to a raw tunnel. The chassis was in relatively good shape. There was dents and dings from hitting small stumps and rocks and stuff like that back in the day, but it needed to be completely gone through, other than the gas tank is in the front of the chassis, molded into the front of the chassis. So that actually had some leaks in it, had some pinholes in the front that needed to be fixed. Sandblasted, bodyworked, primed, painted. Some touch-up fiberglass work on it, some patches. The seat was in really good shape. We had the toolbox pouch up front, fixed the zipper and stuff, so that was all workable. But the seat, the foam and everything was in really good shape. Plywood was good.